Hi, everybody. Oh, you knew me all shy now. Thank you all so much for coming. It's an incredible venue that Cineworld have donated to us today, so make the most of it. Take all the photos, share all the photos. I'm just going to go through some housekeeping with you. I'm going to try not to look at your... Actually, I'm going to talk to Lorraine at the front here. So there's no fire drill scheduled. If there is an incident where we need to evacuate, Cineworld staff will rally in, guide everybody out, and all you lovely people in wheelchairs will have to hang tight and then you'll be guided out after everybody else. There are, as you will have seen, disabled toilets. You can go to the toilet whenever you need to. There's a changing places, so if you need that, collar one of my colleagues and we will support you with that. During the interval there will be some nibbles. The catering staff have got all the dietary requirements for that, all of the allergens. We've got gluten-free, halal, dairy-free, all the frees, vegan, veggie, anything else? Dust. We are serving alcohol, as you will have seen. Again, it's a legal requirement for the caterers to sort out to make sure you are not drinking underage. So, Elliot, sorry, you cannot have some. That's where he gets his energy from. He keeps slipping in some drinks. You've all been asked to read through the photo consent form. If you change your mind or you decide you don't want to be in any photos, you have to let us know as soon as you possibly can, and we'll try our best to accommodate. This event is being live streamed though. I don't believe we've had any warnings of people not wanting to be on the live stream, but if you don't want to be again, let us know if you're coming up to collect an award, and I guess they'll put the hand over the cap or something fancy. We are having clapping today, so just as a warning, it will be probably limited to when people get their awards and things. You guys will lead with that, as you have just done. This is an autism-friendly screening, essentially, so the lights will stay on, the volume won't be turned up massively, you can move around as you want to, don't be afraid of any vocal stims that you've got, and if you need to leave, you're absolutely more than welcome to. Take some time out, go and get a drink, go into our wonderful sensory room that my colleague Michelle has set up for us. I've got a list and I still can't remember what I'm supposed to be saying, the schedule. So what will happen today is our wonderful CEO at Dimensions, Rachel, will come up and do the intro speech for you guys. And then Ken will come up and he will be calling all of the recipients and the presenters down when they are needed. So all of that is in hand, just wait to hear your name and then come down. You'll meet me in the corner there, and then when you're down as your group, stand with me there and you'll be called forward for your reward. Get your reward, get a photo. I think that's everybody. So have the best time. I will just be at the front there trying to hide away now. Rachel, it's your turn. Somebody's got a travel card. So if you've lost your travel card and you need it so you don't get stranded here, go to Duncan over there and he will give it to you.
Good afternoon, everybody. Gosh, there's a lot of you, isn't it, when I look out there? I was just thinking on my way here, I've been to the O2 lots of times. The last thing I saw here was Madonna. I've also abseiled down the side of the O2 many years ago. I don't think I will ever come to anything more inspirational than today will be. So I must say a few words before handing over to Ken to get on with things, but what a remarkable group of people you are. So in front of me, there are fundraisers, researchers, DJs, professional cyclists and dance leaders. There are food bank volunteers and professional archers. There are self-advocates and experts by experience. There's several Oliver McGowan trainers and so many more people leading the way in different aspects of life. I'm also struck by the range of advocacy and self-advocacy groups you represent. The Inclusion in Sports group, Respect, Campaign for Change, Unity, Conwy Connect, Stay Up Late, People First, Inclusion North, Learning Disability England and NHS Community Learning Disability teams. You represent so many groups doing such important work at the heart of our communities, and I would like us to take a moment to applaud all those groups and our many support providers in the room working to make our Thank you, you did that without much prompting. You are also individuals with a range of learning disabilities, autistic people, and people with a wide variety of abilities. People who have to work harder than others to get to where you are, because although we've come a long way, society is not yet shaped with disability in mind. What unites you all is that you are change makers who inspire those around you to believe in better. You were all nominated for a place on the Dimensions 2024 Learning Disability Leader and Autism Award list because of your determination to make a difference in your own way. Each and every one of you is changing people's lives in some way, and for that I would like to thank you. After this celebration event, I hope you will use the Leaders List Awards as a platform to raise your voice, whichever field you're in, to help change our world. After all, that's what the list is all about. Please think about how you can help more people follow in your footsteps, working together for even bigger, better and faster change. It's especially important this election year, and I'm delighted to see my colleagues here from the organisations that have come together to run the My Vote, My Voice campaign. I hope every one of you will register to vote, and I hope all of you will vote in the general election this year. Please look at the My Vote, My Voice flyer in your tote bags, which you have found on your chair, for more information to find out how you can help that campaign fly. I know my team at Dimensions is working hard with you to get as much local media and social media coverage for your voices as possible. Let's see if we can work together in the coming months ahead of the election to get more politicians talking more often about people with learning disabilities and autistic people. I'd like to take a moment to thank our volunteer judges, all of whom have learning disabilities or are autistic themselves and were winners of previous leaders lists. Judges, I know you had a really tough job. Thank you for your time and dedication. This listing simply would not be possible without you. I'd also like to thank Ken Bruce for once again hosting today's event. Ken's son Murray was a winner in the second year of the leaders list when it was still new. You might have seen Murray on the BBC's Inside Our Autistic Mind since, and with these accomplishments and his poetry, he proved, as if there was ever any doubt, that not having a voice is so very different from not having anything to say. Many organisations have donated or discounted their services to make this event happen. They're all listed in your programme, and I'd like to thank each and every one of them. Please use their services in future if you can. In particular, I must mention Cineworld for this amazing venue that donated today. We've been working with them for many years on autism-friendly screenings. The list is run as a partnership this year between my own organisation Dimensions, My Vote, My Voice and VODGE. All three of those groups are working in our own way to make things better for a better and fairer society for people with learning disabilities and autistic people. Partners, thank you for your significant input into making this list a success. I know that we found your ongoing help enormously valuable. My final thank you, and it's a big thank you, is to the comms team here at Dimensions, who have worked so hard to make this leaders list a reality. This is a team that is obsessed with supporting people with learning disabilities and autistic people to make life in our country better. Today's event will be fabulous, and it's the tip of the iceberg, so thank you so much to the comms team. Leaders, do please connect with each other on social media using the Leaders List hashtag LDA Leaders List. It's up there, so I don't have to keep saying it. Here you can build your influence and your voices. Dimensions, Learning Disability England and VODGE set up the Leaders List to help speed up social change. You can really help us make that difference. And with that, it's enough from me. I'd like to welcome Ken to the stage to get this show on the road. Ken.
Hello, thank you very much. How are we all? All good? That's what I wanted to hear. Lovely to be here at Cineworld. I've been to many an autistic screening with Murray, my son, and it's lovely to know that this is a safe place for everyone to come who wants to see some good films. I'm afraid you don't have any Hollywood stars to look at today, in case of my ugly mug, but it is lovely to be here, particularly to see everybody in the flesh, because for too long we've had to do these things on Zoom or Teams or something like that. So it's lovely to all be in the same room and enjoying this moment together. My son Murray, as you've heard, you've seen him on Inside Our Autistic Minds. He's at his farm placement today. It's something he loves every week. He looks after the donkeys, and he has a fantastic time every week at the farm placement. The rest of the time he's at a college in Royal Wootton Bassett, which is miles from where we live, because there isn't a great provision around our way. I'm sure that's something we can all associate with. However, he loves the journey, so I think, you know, if he just got in the car and came straight back, he'd be just as happy as he is going to college. Anyway, Murray can't be here today, but I'm delighted to be here, and I've got quite a lot of things to get through before you can get your finger buffet at 3 o'clock, so we've got, I know you're looking forward to that. We're in two halves this ceremony. The first half will be advocacy, policy and the media, and then local communities. Second half starts at 4 p.m. and that'll be sports, arts and entertainment, and then work and education. And for each category, I'll invite the finalists to come down first so they can get their medals, and then I'll invite winners to come down after so they can get their trophies. And I'm delighted to have the help of Elliot Garcia today. He earned a place in the last leaders list for his brilliant work as the voice of Bruno the Brake Car, the first autistic character on Thomas and Friends. Well done, Elliot. So Elliot was a judge this year, and he'll be helping to make sure that everybody gets their awards. And also joining me shortly will be Daniel Wakeford, who's an autistic musician and advocate. Daniel. And Daniel is our celebrity presenter today. He'll be helping the other presenters give everybody their medals and certificates. Just before we start, I just want to take a moment to remember Elspeth. Unfortunately, Elspeth passed away recently, but she left a legacy that I know a lot of people will feel forever. Part of Voiceability's Speak Out team, Elspeth's campaigning work went way beyond the professional. She always made sure that everybody felt included. So it's only fitting that we include her in today's celebrations. You can read her story in the programme and visit her piece in the exhibition. But I think we all just want to say a big thank you to Elspeth. So, time to get started. Elliot and Daniel, please come to the front and we'll see if we can get going. So, Elliot is handing me the important cards in envelopes. Oh, it makes it more exciting this way. This is the first one, the Advocacy finalists. So, I'll read out the names, and if you all want to come down to the front, then we'll see who might be walking away with a lovely trophy. So, Advocacy, Policy and the Media category. Jonathan Andrews is going to be presenting this. Jonathan, you want to come to the fore? Here's Jonathan. Give Jonathan a nice welcome. And so please come down to get your medals. Emma Jane Clark, Rachel Stead, Flamingo Chicks Agents of Change, Troy Njenji Mbanga and McIntyre Checkers Advisors. Please come down. And just to let you know, Jonathan is one of our first winners in 2018 for Advocacy, Policy and the Media. He works improving employment accessibility at law firms since he qualified as a solicitor and continues his advocacy work. And this category celebrates people who are challenging negative views and making society fairer. So, we have all our finalists down here, getting some nice pictures. Are we? All right, we're going to get a nice picture of everybody. All over here. Nice big smiles. Right. There we go. All smiles. Hi. Lovely. Right, if everybody could just move over to the side so they... All right. Yeah, you can say something, yeah.
Thank you for the award. We love you, Flamingo Chicks.
Pop over there. We'll just onto this if you don't mind. That's all right. Well done. Lovely. That's great. Thank you. So here we are, the big reveal. So I have this. This is for Daniel. That's for Daniel to hold, and this is my envelope to open. This is the exciting bit. So, finalist Emma Jane Clark can't be here today. I'll tell you a little bit about Emma Jane. She was diagnosed with autism later in life, family carer of 3 teenagers. One daughter has been in and out of assessment and treatment units for most of her childhood, miles away from her family. Been fighting with the council to get the care her daughter needs. She's been an advocate at parent carer groups of autistic children. Works for NHS England as a lived experience policy co-worker. And in her spare time, she enjoys spending time with her family, metal detecting with her daughter, and going to her family boat on the Norfolk Broads, where she loves the long walks with dogs and the relaxing life in the canals. Emma Jane Clark, ladies and gentlemen. Next one coming forward, lovely. Daniel, that's for you.
Thank you, mate.
Another envelope for me, right. This is like playing post offices here. I've got all these envelopes. So. Next finalists, Flamingo Chicks, Agents of Change. They are a group called Agents of Change, made up of changemakers aged 5 to 18, and accepting on behalf of Flamingo Chicks, Noah. Now, Flamingo Chicks have participated in Advocacy hijacks to implement real change. They visited the London Science Museum and advised on accessibility. They had a behind-the-scenes tour at Good Morning Britain on ITV to discuss accessible interview techniques. Some have spoken and performed at high-profile events, including the House of Commons, 10 Downing Street, and the UN in New York. So, Noah, would you like to, do you have a lovely little thing? But yes, we have the Agents of Change. Would you like to come and get that? Thank you very much. Well done. Just going to get our next one and see what we get here. So, Elliot's going to pass me another envelope. Lovely. Thank you very much indeed. Just open that up. And our next finalists are McIntyre Checkers Advisors. Rowena, Grace, and Jess are here today. Please come forward. Lovely. Okay, I can tell you a bit about McIntyre Checkers Advisors. They review and assess documents and videos and podcasts for easy understanding. They give their stamp of approval on reviewed documents, and they work as a team, improving and supporting each other. Here we are. So, you've got your, shall we get a lovely photograph? There we are. That's it. Okay, smile. Lovely. Well done again. Official medal ceremony taking place. Lovely. Well done. Thank you very much. So next finalist, Rachel Stead. Rachel. You're here. Rachel is actively involved in advocacy work for learning disabled adults. She's been instrumental in developing and launching Voices for Our Future and participated in the parliamentary launch of Voices for Our Future, encouraging others to join the network. Well done, Rachel. Nice picture. Picture. Get it in, that's right. Don't want to miss it. I'll pop around the back here. Yeah, don't mind. Okay, there we are. I don't want to spoil the picture. And Rachel is now going to receive from Jonathan a lovely medal. Well done. Thank you. Right, next one. Our next finalist is Troy Njenje Mbanga. Troy. Troy is dedicated to self-advocacy across the UK, passionate about sharing knowledge and experiences to encourage other young people to get involved, and makes a huge difference in the community of Wakefield through various participation groups. Troy can receive his medal now. So there we are. That's it. Well done. Very good. And another envelope. It's going to be a big job at the recycling tonight, isn't there? Right. Okay, so this is the gold envelope, which means we're on to the winners. Winners for the Advocacy, Policy and Media category. Please come down to get your awards. Denise Bowles, Lorraine Stanley, Matthew Lester, Researcher Group Becky, Seven, Felicity and Jarvia, and Respect and Bexley. Please come down. Now, the judges described the stories they judged in this category as inspired, groundbreaking, encouraging, uplifting, and commendable. And Jonathan, our presenter, said, "It's a great honour to be a judge, and becoming a leader really supported my campaigning on employment opportunities. Now I'm qualified 4th on Shore Trust Disability 100, one of 20 worldwide on the Enable role model list, and an elected councillor." He says, "I understand the recognition and support that the leaders list brings to people to achieve their ambitions." Well done. Photograph time. Yeah. My goodness, packing everybody into this photograph. This is good. Is there anybody left sitting down at the moment? Oh yes, yes, all right, too. Well done, congratulations. All right, thank you very much. And now, our next winner is Denise Bowles. Denise Bowles. Denise is now a published author, LGBTQ+ activist and director of Inclusion North. And her book is about her life experiences and overcoming challenges. Advocates for people in long-stay hospitals and delivers training to healthcare workers as an Oliver McGowan trainer. Well done, Denise. And here's our next category. Thank you very much indeed. And our next winner is Lorraine Stanley. Lorraine Stanley. Lorraine founded training organisation Sex with a Difference. It addressed the lack of resources on disability and sex. She educates, advocates and campaigns tirelessly for accessibility in healthcare and recognition of disability issues. Brilliant stuff. And Daniel. Congratulations. Thank you very much, Elliot, as we have our next winner to name. And that winner is Matthew Lester. Matthew Lester. So over the past 18 months, Matt has shown enormous resilience to turn his life around. His experiences of hate crime and bullying have been widely shared, but through his role on the Dimensions Council and as a quality consultant, Matt gives voice to thousands of people. A born campaigner. Matthew. Sure. Well done. Congratulations again to Matthew. Well done. Poor old Elliot's getting a lot of work to do today. You get your steps up today, Elliot. Yeah, definitely. Right. The next winners. Researcher group, Becky, Senan, Felicity and Charlena, and accepting on their behalf is Joe Grace. Joe nominated them and is accepting the award. Becky, Senan, Felicity and Charlena are part of inclusive research exploring ways for people with profound intellectual and multiple disabilities, enabling them to do research. And the work has influenced researchers and practitioners worldwide. So well done to the researcher group. She's got blisters, he's saying. Jacket's off too, so he means business. Right. Our next winner, Respect in Bexley. Respect in Bexley. Respect in Bexley collaborates with hospitals and universities to provide training and to challenge misconceptions. A 30-year history they have. They advocate for people with learning disabilities and for autistic people. Let's have a nice thanks here, everybody. They recently worked with Queen Elizabeth Hospital to enhance patient experiences and have contributed ideas for a quiet room and created an easy-read leaflet for patients with learning disabilities. They conduct staff training sessions at Lewisham Hospital using humour, videos, quizzes, music and role-play. Well done. Got to get everybody in the picture. That's it. There we are. Lovely. All smiles. The medals, the all-important medals have to be distributed. A nice big well done to Respect and Better. Right, we are now going to move on to the next category, and it's the finalists for the local communities category. And these will be presented by Nigel Hollins. Nigel. So please come down to get your medals. Bromborough Pool Cafe team, Matthew Halligan, Dale Cardis, Russell Gerber and Jordan Ale. Nigel will be presenting those. Nigel earned a place in the Work and Education category, known for his co-production work with Books Beyond Words, making important information accessible for everybody. Now, this category celebrates people who are improving where they live and helping other people enjoy what their local area has to offer. So now, here comes Elliot with the all-important information. Thank you. We've got everybody in the right place. So our first finalists are Bromborough Pool Cafe team, the Meeting Together Forum, accepting on their behalf. Bromborough Pool Cafe. Bromborough Pool Cafe reopened after the pandemic. People supported by Autism Together have gained workplace skills to run the cafe themselves. Team members gain certificates in customer service, food hygiene, and more. Adaptations were made to assist individuals with their roles and responsibilities. Very, very popular with the local community. They host community events and activities. The cafe operates 7 days a week because there's such a massive customer demand. Everybody gets their certificate, and now we'll all line up for a photograph. Hello. Good. All right. Thank you. Lovely, well done all. Right. Oh, forgot the medals. All right. Medals are all being distributed now. Got their medals now. Lovely. Well, congratulations again, the Bromborough Pool Cafe team. Our next finalist is Dale Cardis. Dale. Dale lives in a rural village. He set up and leads a social group called Happy Mondays Together. Over 40 people attend Happy Mondays Together most Mondays of the week. And practical challenges include finding accessible rooms, funding and speakers. Dale has also worked as an independent travel skills to attend sessions. Happy Mondays Together has developed an ethos of inclusion. Well done. Congratulations, Dale. Congratulations. You got a photograph? Yeah. Yeah, sure. Nice photograph. And then get your medal, Dale. Yeah. That's it.
Well done, mate. On behalf of Happy Mondays, I would just like to say we are so happy to get this award. It means a lot to everybody here in Skipton. And without you, Katie Peacock, you are amazing. This group wouldn't have won. You should get a Lifetime Achievement Award today. I'm so glad.
Well done, Dale. Thank you. Right. Now, hold on. Okay. Right, so our next finalist is Jordan Hale. Jordan Hale. Unfortunately, Jordan can't be here today, but the person who nominated Jordan said Jordan is amazing, has loved his Lads' Day activities, such as going to the pub, going to the aviation centre, watching the darts, and having a little flutter on the 2p machines on the arcade. Jordan finds it hard to enjoy new things, and it's amazing how he's enjoying more things than his iPad. And the judges said they were very happy to see somebody enjoying their life and following their interests. They say Jordan can't be here today, but we wish Jordan all the very best and huge congratulations. Right, here we go again. And so we've got so many bits of paper, they're all falling on the ground, so we'll pick those up a little bit later. Thanks. Creating a lot of mess here, but we'll tidy up later. So our next finalist is Matthew Halligan. Matthew Halligan. Matt has lived with two nagging ladies for many years, he said. The ladies had long lists of things they liked to do, and Matt sat and listened, and then said he wanted to start a man's club with no nagging women. So Max has given his medal, and Matt, if you want to come over and get your certificate from Daniel, there we are, lovely, and then we'll get a photograph over here. And I think we'll pick those up in a second or two. Come to there, that's lovely, thank you. And then we're all in here, that's lovely, thank you. Yeah. Brilliant, thank you, well done. We'll just tidy all this stuff a bit. Thank you very much. Next one, thank you very much. We'll get those removed before we get the bin men in. Right. So our next finalist is Russell Gerber. Russell Gerber. Hello, Russell. Douglas can give you your medal. Hello there. And well done. And right. And then Daniel will give you your certificate. Congratulations. Well done. Russell does voluntary work for the local community, focusing on social care perception and stroke awareness. He shared his own stroke experience to raise awareness of signs and deliver talks on living independently, and loneliness, social isolation and mental health. Done so much work. Well done. Well done. That's it. Well done. Once again, Russell Gerber. getting through them. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, now, it's the winners for the local communities category, so please come down to get your awards. Crystal Higgins, Daniel Singh, Jason Eade, Judith Bywater and Benny Rainey. Well done, all coming down now. The judges have been very happy and impressed to see what people are achieving. They're inspired by everyone and the challenges that they're overcoming. Nigel had a great way of judging. First he used voting boxes. Nigel put 6 in the smiley face box and 4 in the not sure box. And then out of each box he chose his favourite, second favourite and so on and so forth and added comments on each. It's very hard to decide, he says, which order to put them in because they all sounded like great people. So they do. Well said, well said. So let's have a picture of all of us together. Thank you. There we are now. Good. So let's now deal with all of our winners. First winner, Crystal Higgins. Crystal Higgins. Crystal has channeled her traumas into helping others. She co-founded the Girls Group, a safe space for women with learning disabilities and autistic women in her area, women who have struggled with past trauma, abuse and low self-esteem. She's passionate about protecting others from these experiences. Picture, and then Nigel will give you your award. That's lovely. All smiles. And Nigel, would you hand over Crystal to get your award? There we are. Well done. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. The envelopes get more and more difficult to open. Right, our next winner is Daniel Sadie. Daniel's a passionate, active member of his local community. In memory of his granddad, he's become a committed supporter of Prostate Cancer UK and has raised over £1,000 for the charity.
Will you just get that forward?
Daniel, I'll hand over your... There you are. Congratulations. We'll look at the camera. And Nigel will hand over your award. Congratulations. Here comes our next envelope and our next awards. And our next winner is Jason Eade. Jason. Jason is an inspiring champion of the rights of people with learning disabilities to access arts, culture and social spaces. He's a member of a learning disability-led arts organisation, Carousel, and pours his creativity into making films, writing and producing radio dramas and helping to run video game festivals. What work? Well, fantastic work, Jason. Well done. I'll just get a picture taken and then are. We all know our places now. That's great. And Nigel will now hand over your award. Well done. Congratulations, Jason E. Another one. Right, we are. Okay, and this time we are saying congratulations to another winner, Judith Bywater. Judith has overcome many challenges to become a hard-working and respected member of our local community. She's caring with an outgoing personality and strong sense of humour. And she's now thriving, I'm pleased to say. And here is your certificate, and Nigel is handing over your award. And now we'll all just get a lovely photograph taken. All smiles. Okay, well done, Judith Bywater. And so, here is our next winner. Let's have a look at the envelope. Thank you very much, Elliot. And our next winner is Kelly Rainey. Now, when Kelly was in a long-stay hospital, she was far away from her home, isolated from the community, and had 4-to-1 staffing. So this wasn't how Kelly wanted to live. Under transforming care, Kelly was moved into her own home. She now has independence and enjoys an active social life. And Kelly has now reconnected with her family. She's made new friends and she has got engaged. Daniel will give you your certificates. There's his. This is Kelly. There we are. And there is your award, Kelly. Nigel, let's go to you. And now we'll all smile for the camera. Brilliant. Well done, Kelly. And that brings us to the end of the first half of our celebration. So I'll start tidying up the envelopes and papers, and we'll see you in a little while for the second half of our awards today. Thank you very much.
No, you can't pretend you're going down the stairs from the board. That's wrong. What, 7.5 hours?
Hello again, welcome back. Welcome, lovely to see you all back here. Now, hands up all those who filled their pockets with free food. Oh, I thought so, yes, I know the audience here, yes. Well, welcome back. We're ready to do our second hour of awards and presentations. And so let's get straight on to the finalists for the Sports, Arts and Entertainment category. I'm delighted to say they're going to be presented by Jessie Carter-Kay. Big round of applause, please. And of course we have Elliot here, who's continuing his role as Wrangler-in-Chief of Envelopes. Well done, well done. Right, Jessie is here ready to congratulate you all, so can I ask all of the finalists to come down to get your medals? We have Alex McNally, Katie Day, Charles Gambon, Mikey Reynolds and Gabriel Phelps. So, making their way down now, and Daniel's back here. You know Daniel, of course. Jessie, I'll just tell you, Jessie is a local communities leader from 2019. As you may know already, she started Pulp Friction, CIC, which began as a bike-powered smoothie business, and now provides the catering for Nottinghamshire Police HQ. Well done. So, this category is a place for finalists and winners to show off not only their talents, but the work and passion that's gone into their skills. So, all our finalists are making their way down, and yeah, all getting in the right place. Nice photograph. Thank you, Elliot. Yeah. Excellent. Smiles. That's it. Lovely. Thank you. So let's get on to our first finalist. I'll give that to you, Jessie. And our first finalist is Alex McNally. I'm afraid Alex can't be here today, but the person who nominated Alex said, Alex is so committed to his sport of running. I've been amazed by his dedication to sport. He has more than 60 medals for his running in races, from a 10K to a marathon. He's run 6 to date. And when most are struggling to get out of bed, Alex is off training for the next run. Then he gets all sorted and off to work for the day. He works very hard to achieve in his sport and constantly improves his personal bests. So, Alex, you are truly awesome. Congratulations from all here. Here's our next envelope. Thank you. So our next finalist is Charis Gambon. Charis. Charis used her experiences as a freelance writer to discuss her disabilities, specifically her autism. Her article, "My Struggle to Accept My Autism," was well received by the autistic community, especially women who found the article resonated with their own experiences. Charis also has dyspraxia and has discussed the crossover at events. Despite little or no help, Charis achieved a master's degree in history of warfare. Charis, smile. Good. Thank you. So, here we go with our next finalist. Elliot is coming over with the certificate and the envelope. I'll give that to, there we are, that's the one, you're all right, thank you. And this time it's finalist Gabriel Phelps. Gabriel, how are you? The person who nominated Gabriel said Gabriel has Asperger's and is a football referee for small organisations. Many times he does it at cost to himself so the small teams can play their games. But there knows at times he has been the last person to be asked, he still gives it his all. He's travelled up to a few hours to referee, and from time to time we may have less than 24 hours to get to the game. He enjoys and appreciates the local community and has taken time on many occasions to help people in distress. And the person who nominated says, as his support worker, I feel so proud of him. Gabriel. Oh yes, you have to put the medal on. Go for it. Right. Shall we try? That's it. No whistle blowing. Right. That's it. Well done. Thank you. Another medal, an envelope, and certificates. Right. Our next finalist is Katie Day. Now, Katie says, I've gone from being an athlete who is scared to speak to an athlete who has a voice at national level. Katie is a voice for inclusion through her role as chairperson of the athlete leadership team at Special Olympics GB, passionate about inclusion in society, sports and employment. She believes that athlete leadership gives people the opportunity to showcase their abilities and voices beyond their disability. I'd like to give Katie a medal. Well done. A nice handshake, and let's have a nice photograph as well, just to... Yes, sure, there we are. There's Elliot. We're all in and all smiling. All smiling. Hey. All right. Brilliant. Well done. Congratulations, Katie. And our next one. Okay, we have an envelope for our next finalist, and it's a finalist who can't be here today, but it's Mikey Reynolds, aka DJ Mikey. Mikey is an active member of the Involvement Matters team, promoting rights and choices of adults with learning disabilities. He works with East Sussex Learning Disability Partnership Board and co-delivers training for East Sussex County Council. A founding member of a post-punk rock band called Delta 7, an uplifting voice for those who feel outside of mainstream society. He's known for a great sense of humour, incredible work ethic, and a desire to get people out and about. Well-deserved winner, Mikey Reynolds. Right, thank you very much, Elliot. We're just going to open the next envelope, which I now have, and that takes us on to the winners for the Sports, Arts and Entertainment category. So we'd like to invite the following to come down for your awards: Abdul Hamid, Benfal Lakshia, the Inclusion in Sports Group, McIntyre Dancers, and Glenn Van and Maxi Tiger. So the judges were impressed by how finalists are using their talent to improve representation for people. They described the stories they've heard as empowering and were inspired by the dedication shown. So let's have a nice picture. Oh, there's lots of people to get from this one. Excuse me, Jesse. Right. There we are. Hello. Good. Well done. Keep smiling. Aha. Oh, smile. Smile for camera.
The trick or treat.
And I'm going to flash 3, 2, 1.
Arsenal!
That's it, no problem. Yeah, that's good. We're all set. So here comes Elliot with our first, that's the award. And take that, thank you. And our first winner is Abdul Hamid. A true sportsman, champion, an advocate for inclusivity and sportsmanship, and passionate, energetic and inspiring, and as you may have noticed, an Arsenal fan.
Just bring it, Capish! I do it down skipping!
Good man. Abdul Hamid, ladies and gentlemen. Abdul, you come and get your picture taken. There we are. Brilliant. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. This is given Abdul his award. And here's our next award. Thank you, Elliot. And this winner, Ben Fye Lancashire. Well done, Ben. Ben is a world-class sportsman and a model of hard work. Jesse will give you your award, Ben. He's a professional cyclist. Last year he dazzled at the Berlin Special Olympics, returning with a bronze and team silver medal. He's out riding every Sunday with his cycling group, and it's not the only sport he's mastered. He plays football for the Surrey Hawks and is club captain of the cricket team Merstham Magics. All round sportsmen. Well done, Ben. Thank you very much. This award. Thank you, Elliot. Next winners. The Inclusion in Sports group, Ella, Nathan and Daniel are accepting on their behalf. Daniel will give you your certificate. Inclusion in Sports brings together people of all abilities to play sports and learn from each other. Jesse will hand you your award. Who wants to take the award? There we are. That's great. Okay. Started in Bradford, originally all mixed ability rugby players. They began training other local community clubs about the benefits of recruiting local people with disabilities. Now they have teams across England and Europe, Argentina and in Canada.
Ben, do very much to set an award, right, on the into the I match for international board. Very, very much. You would do it.
That's a nice first apple. Right, Daniel there. Jesse, do you want to go over there? That's it, I think, and I'll pop it in the back here. Well done. Inclusion in sports. Another award. Another envelope and another certificate. So, this time the winners are McIntyre dancers. It's a freelance dance group set up right across the UK with the aim of providing an inclusive and welcoming dance environment. Inspire to support others in pursuing their dreams. Their previous winners and Dance Syndrome trained people supported by McIntyre in the Dance Leaders Training Programme. The judges said using dance to showcase their talents and help people improve their health is great. They're part of a team with amazing dancers. Now, Jesse is going to give you your award. Who is going to receive that from Jesse? There we are, there we have it, lovely, okay. And if we can get everybody into this picture, it will be amazing. So, let's see if we can do it. Quite a lot of medals to hand out here for Daniel, so we'll get those done. Another medal, I see. We're all here, ready to smile? Right. All smiles, please.
Take your time properly along.
Now we see this many medals at the Olympics. Right. All smiles. The McIntyre dancer.
I want to say thank you for everything we had today, especially Kelly and Bella to teach us to do some dancing. And I enjoyed myself today, and I enjoyed with a medal, and it's all thanks to Bruce for helping me out.
Thank you each and everyone coming here showing I am good. Thank you so much. Chloe, Bella, best dancer, teach me and for me. Thank you, Chloe and Bella, because Chloe and Bella are best dancer I have had all my life. Thanks so much.
So, just waiting for our, right? Yes, all right, okay, carry on.
I just would like to say thank you to all of you. There's one person who, sorry. There's one person there's only one person who I know in the audience, and her name is Kaylee Stone, and she is the most beautiful, a star, amazing manager that we ever have. Thank you so much.
We are McIntyre dancers. We're reporting with Chloe, Bella, Anita, and Victoria as well, and other guys.
Thank you, everyone.
Well done, McIntyre dance. Brilliant, brilliant. Right, poor old Elliot's got cramp. He's been bringing along so many of these, but he's going to do it again. Well done. Thank you. Thanks very much, Elliot. Managed it at last. Right, winner, next winner is Piangfan Nak Sukpaibun. Piangfan said, there aren't a lot of openly autistic people in archery. I talk about inclusivity to encourage more people to try it because representation matters. I'm an LGBTQ autistic woman, a person of colour, an immigrant in the UK, and I want to tell the world that it's possible for people like me to achieve my dreams. And Piangfan is training to compete for Great Britain in the Olympics. And the award, there we are. Thank you very much, Jessie. Well done, Pierre Fan. Last category we're on now, surely not. Oh, yes. Let's see. It's the finalists now for the work and education category, and they're going to be presented by Jo Grace. Thank you, Jo. Jo. So you can come down and get your medals, please. We have the winners. Ace Anglia's peer educators, Darren Smith, Emma Fraser, Meeting Together Forum, Rebecca Pritchard, the Victoria and Stewart Project Research Assistance Team at Kingston University. Here comes everybody now, and Jo, as I said, Jo Grace is going to be presenting these. Jo earned a place on the first leaders list back in 2018. A terrific ambassador, helps the list reach more people. Now this category celebrates people who are earning and learning, sharing their expertise and building career and education pathways. Quite a crowd coming down again. Just get all together and take a nice photograph of all our finalists together. Right, all smiles. Come in a bit. Be another photograph in a second or two. Doing really well. Just wait for our... Here he is. Thank you very much. So, our finalists. Ace Anglia's peer educators and Amanda, Leon, David and Richard are coming forward to see this. Ace Anglia's peer educators. Here we are. There we are. All getting, we've got lots of these lovely medals to hand out. Ace Anglia employs peer educators to help people feel confident about attending annual health check appointments. They deliver interactive and accessible workshops. The project's been running for 5 years, has reached over 3,000 people. They encourage people to sign up for GP learning disability registers for annual health checks and share experiences to encourage others to speak up. And some peer educators have become Oliver McGann trainers. There we are. Well done. Congratulations to Ace Anglia's peer educators. Thank you. Our next finalist is Darren Smith. Darren works in the funeral industry. He's proving negative stereotypes about autism are wrong. He's excelled in his role despite challenges. He recognises his struggles with reading people and sensory overload, but he's a parent to autistic children and a scout leader. The person who nominated and trained him said, Darren has had to come up against a barrage of hurdles, and yet he is the learner that I am most proud of. Well done, Darren. Congratulations, Darren Smith. And here's our, oops. One medal, one envelope, one certificate, and we're good to go. And this time, our finalist that we're celebrating is Emma Fraser. Now, Emma's been a quality consultant for the past 12 years. She's a confident interviewer and presenter, encouraging those around her to really listen and appreciate her contribution. Started a project reviewing the records of people being supported and working with colleagues to build a framework that acknowledges a person and their thoughts and feelings of what is written about them. Let's have a nice photograph of Emma now. Okay. There. Emma Fraser. Alright, there's a whole load to come here. A box full of medals, I think. Yeah, right, we are. Thank you, Elliot. We'll give you our next finalists, who are Autism Together, Meeting Together Forum. Oh, where we go? All around this way. That's lovely, thank you. The Meeting Together Forum meets monthly to discuss topics related to services for autistic individuals. Members can suggest topics. They can invite specific staff or guests, ask questions, share good news, and build confidence in expressing themselves. The forum has had a positive impact on members, helping them express themselves, engage with policies, and build relationships within the community. The forum promotes collaboration, empowerment, and inclusivity for Autism Together. Has everybody got a medal? You've got the medal and you've got a certificate. Okay. Right.
Always take your time copy of that. Certainly.
I've got a good scope of it. Right, here we go. Thank you. Well done. Well done. Well, there you go. The Autism Together, Meeting Together Forum. Well deserved. Well deserved. Now, thank you. And our next finalist is Rebecca Pritchard. Now, Rebecca does amazing work in a job called Period Dignity. She started volunteering, then went on to paid work with Cardiff People First. She meets people who are on period stages from teenagers. She gives out free samples of products. She's challenged a lot of hurdles, including facing audiences to explain what periods are and what they mean, doing incredibly important work to break the taboo around discussing periods. Well done. Congratulations, Rebecca Pritchard. Bunch of medals again coming here now. Yeah, thank you, Elliot. And all these medals are for the Victoria and Stuart Project Research Assistance Team at Kingston University. We have Amanda, Leon, David and Richard. Richard, as you may know, also won a place on the COVID leaders list. David isn't here, but all right, we'll take that on his behalf, certainly. The team are developing a toolkit to help people with learning disabilities plan for end of life. It includes resources like Let's Talk About Funerals and My Funeral Planning Cards. Again, breaking taboos and leading discussions on death, loss and illness. Get a nice photograph. Let's get everybody. Of course. All right. There we are, Richard. You coming through here? There we are. That's good. There we are. Well done. Right. Well done to the team at Kingston University. Right, we are now moving on to the winners for the work and education category. So we'd like to invite down the winners to get their awards. Chloe Creevy, Laura Camplin, Richard Campbell, Richard Redmond and Rory Hutton. Now, the judges for this category couldn't be with us today, but they have told us it was exciting to be a leader and something they're very proud of. Stephen and Hannah were honoured to be asked to be a judge and were keen to celebrate people's stories and be part of that work and education category. So let's have a nice photograph of all the winners before we go on to each one individually. All the smiles. Lovely. Well done, thank you all. Oh, here comes. There we are, thank you very much. And here we go with our first winner. And the winner is Chloe Creevy. Chloe is 25 years of age, had a challenging childhood. She says, I was bullied and treated so badly it made it very hard for me to trust new people coming into my life. But Chloe is large project co-leader for Voice and Power, works with individuals, ensuring they have a voice and power over decisions that affect their lives. Now, Chloe, you want to say a word?
Can I just thank for everyone who came for me today and blamed me, and thanks for everyone watching me on YouTube. I love you all, thanks.
Come and get a photograph, Chloe. Chloe, photograph, don't forget. Right. That's lovely. There we are. Well done, Chloe. Right, there's the award coming over. Thank you. Working hard. Right, our next winner, Laura Cantcliffe. Laura is a director at Autism CIT and freelancer. She specialises in providing health, exercise and leisure services. Also, she's completing a doctoral research on performing arts, training for neurodiverse individuals. Well done, Laura. Congratulations. Laura Cantcliffe. So, we're down to the very last envelopes now, I'm pleased to say. We've got 3 wonderful ones still to come. Right. Our next winner, Richard Campbell. Richard Campbell. Richard is an outgoing gentleman who likes to keep busy and help others. He volunteers at charity shops in Telford, Shropshire, including Seven Hospice and Barnardo's. Described as a delightful gentleman, Richard's personality lets him take interest in everyone he meets and fondly remembers the friendships he's made while volunteering. Particularly pleased to be given a certificate for long service after working with Seven Hospital for 5 years. Well done, Richard. Richard Campbell. Waiting patiently for the certificates for that last one. Thank you. And this winner is Richard Redmond. Richard. Richard is a passionate advocate for accessible and high-quality health services for people with learning disabilities. Through his role as Health Check Champion with the organisation Conwy Connect, he delivers workshops and promotes the importance of accessing health checks. Richard Redmond. Richard Redmond. He's skipping towards us, relieved of his duties, nearly. I don't know where he finds the energy, do you? Right, well, let's meet our last winner. It's Rory Hutton. Rory is a young autistic man who is a professional barista and a reporter for McIntyre magazine. He presents his story at conferences around the country, been a guest speaker at a learning disability employment conference, and he's connected with his former school in Warrington for the school's Year 10 and 11 Careers Week. Rory, well done. Rory Hutton. Well done. So Elliot, you're not done yet. Last run. One more run. Yeah, there you are. Oh, he's worn out. Poor lad. But that is it for this awards ceremony. Thank you to Daniel, who's been by my side all the way through. Thank you, Joe, who's been laid down with all these medals over the last little while. And thank you to the man with the legs. It's Elliot. Of course, I've got to say thank you to Cineworld, who donated this venue. It's very, very generous indeed of them. Thank you so much. Thanks to all the suppliers and the generous discounts that they've given us. Thank you to Clifford Chance for donating the cost of the trophies and the medals. to all the presenters, all the judges, and all the people who nominated. But principally, thank you all for coming today. This is a fabulous afternoon. I hope you enjoyed it.
We did it, guys. Well done. Just one batch of presents to give now to our wonderful speakers and presenters today. So I'm going to need a colleague, Duncan or Michelle. So first of all, we would like to thank Daniel here, who has been absolutely integral. So Daniel has not been involved with the Leaders List in years before, but we hope you will continue to be involved in ongoing lists.
Yes, indeedly, doodly for that.
Oh, thankfully, Daniel. And up next, Elliot. Elliot won last year and has not had the opportunity to be celebrated at a physical awards yet. Jo Grace, my lovely. Jo won in the very first year and has been supporting the Leaders List ever since and chiming the bell for representation for and with people with profound and multiple learning disabilities. She nominated the fantastic research group who unfortunately couldn't be here today. And I'm going to keep collaring her in future years to get involved. Jonathan is next up. Again, he won in the very first year of the Leaders List alongside Jo. In that year, we didn't have an in-person award either. He's been a staunch supporter of the Leaders List every single year since, so thank you so much. Where's Jessie gone? Jessie!
There she is.
Jessie is the leader of Pulp Friction, and they deliver the catering for Not Please HQ. So not only is Jessie a Leaders List Award winner, but we've also been working with them very closely on our campaign against hate crime and with SAL training services. Last but not least, the man himself, Mr. Ken Bruce. Ever since Murray won in the second year of the Leaders List, Ken has supported it and kindly presented all of our online events and has turned up here today. There's a little extra present there which the marketing team has picked out especially. Shout out to our colleague Rue who chose that for you. Shouldn't be. Chocolates! Thank you everybody. Nigel, where are you hiding? You're hiding! The one time we need to be quiet. See, it's because he saw them at the start of the ceremony. I was like, what are they? What are they? Who are they for? Oh, my legend.
Actually, I'm going to say something. So, to all of you, all the winners, and all the winners from 2002, Ulali, and I just would like to say to all of you, everyone, on the winner of 2004. There's one more applause, please! All the winners, but the ones who can make it on Ollie, and for all the team and everybody here, all the helpers and all everybody else's, good night.
Thank you and good night, everybody.